Selected. Screen recording. Speech off.
Good morning, everyone. It's Shelby here, your independent Scentsy consultant. And right now we are looking at my website because we are about to do Bring Back My Bar voting. Bring Back My Bar is a twice a year promotion that Scentsy does that allows customers and consultants alike to vote for their favorite retired bars that maybe they haven't seen in years to come back. I think the criteria is it had to be retired since before June 2023, and if it's been in a Bring Back My Bar since then, it can't come back for another 5 years. So, with that being said, bear with me because I gotta play around with this screen.
Speech on. Select. Page 1 of 3.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to hear it. Cool.
Swipe up or down.
Okay, so you guys,
Speech off.
we're on my website. I do use a phone with a voiceover. I'm blind, so you guys get to hear me give my intake on bars and hear my screen. I'm gonna turn my voiceover on and turn my volume or my speaking rate down.
Speech on. Headings. Containers. Speaking rate. 70%. 65. 60%. 55. 50%. 55%.
We're gonna go to 55%.
Words. Characters. Adjust value. Headings. Containers.
So guys,
Speech off.
this is how I do things on my phone. As your consultant, this is how I go about being able to place your orders. This is how I go about being able to place my orders, place our orders, look stuff up. I use this on my other phone to use an app called Be My Eyes to read the labels of the bars for what I've been warming videos, which is on my channel. I just put it up yesterday. As I'm filming this is Thursday, January 9th, 2025. I don't know how the weather's going to do with our internet or my signal. So right now I'm using my phone to do my YouTube videos. And I don't know because we have this, I'm in the part of Texas. We're getting that little bit of ice storm mix that's going around. It hasn't hit where I'm at yet, but it's very cloudy and very cold. As soon as I get this done, I'm going to start uploading it, but it took a while for me to upload the video yesterday. Which is, it got up there, it uploaded sometime last night. So without further ado, I'm going to turn back on voiceover and we're going to go down to where it allows us to vote. And then we're going to go through some of the fragrances that's on there. I haven't experienced many of the really old fragrances. So a lot of them, I'm going to go through the scent descriptions. If you hear something you like, we're going to talk about the different loopholes of how you can vote because you do only get 5 votes per website or per day. So we're going to talk about the loopholes of that. All right. Right now you're seeing on the screen, you're probably seeing the our Valentine's Day collection, which is available currently on the website. So we're going to go down. Hold on. We're going to go down and you'll hear my phone.
Speech on. Page 1 of 3. Favorites. Page 1 of 3. Calculate. Camera. Button.
Oh, hold on.
Double
I gotta
tap and
fix
hold
that.
to
Okay, there we go.
Share the search. Link. Image. Fill your life. The Scentsy Air Purifier. This month only. Free an illustration of 5 Scentsy bars arranged in a semicircle against a beige background. Image. Explore monthly curated bundles. A variety of Scentsy bars are shown on a white background with the words Bring Back My Bar and Vote in the middle. Now's your chance. Vote to bring back fragrances you love. Visit it.
Let's click on that. Now's your chance.
Shelby Edwards. Button. Banner. Landmark. Speech off.
Okay, so I'm gonna let my phone tell you guys all the information and then I'll talk a little bit about it after it's done, okay? So I don't talk over it. So here we go.
Speech on. No open parties. Button. Search. Search. End. Banner. Vote for Bring Back My Bar. Heading level 2. Main. Landmark.
So it says vote for Bring Back My Bar.
It's that time again. Vote for retired Scentsy bars to return for a limited time. You can vote once a day for up to 5 fragrances until 10 a.m. PT Jan 10. The winners will be available in July.
All right, so basically that means for anybody on the central time scale, 10 p.m. So it started Tuesday at 10 p.m. So that's 11 Mountain, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 noon p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. And I did not vote any. And then yesterday I was doing my what I've been warming stuff, and I forgot to do anything involving that because I had some housework to get done. So today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick video of this and just do a rundown on things I might think I might be interested in and I might be voting for. Show you guys how I do it, because I think that a lot of people are curious on how some blind consultants do it, and I want to show you guys how I vote. Also, maybe there might be something that you guys want to throw some votes at, and or you guys comment and you want me to throw some votes at. All right, so it says we can vote up to 5 times per day. Here's the first loophole. That's 5 times per day per website. So say you vote on my website, right? So I'm going to vote on my website. That's what website we're on. We're on shelfsuperbsense.cincy.us. So we're going to do our 5 votes, right? And then I'm probably, since I started late in the game, I'm probably going to go on a few more websites today so I can get a few more votes in. Also, if you have multiple devices or you have family that has, that lives in your house, even if they're not a Cincy person, maybe say, hey, can I borrow your phone? Can we go on this website and cast some votes for these fragrances? I really want to come back, yada, yada, yada. So it's per website. It's 5 votes per website, per day, per device. Those are the loopholes. Per website, per device. I have 2 devices I can do. And then my partner has his personal phone, his work phone, and his work iPad, which I won't ask him to use his work phone and his work iPad to do this. But he has a phone. So between the 2 of us, we have 3 devices we could do this on. And if I really wanted something to come back like that bad, I would go in there and I would ask him, hey, can you vote for this for me? And he would probably do it. Anyway, so let's move on. So here we go.
Cast your votes. Heading level 2.
So this is just going through.
Vote button. Vote button. Vote 1. Vote 2. Vote 3. Vote 4. Vote 5.
So that's just showing visually the squares. For people who are watching this that are blind, that's just showing squares. When you vote, it'll fill in those squares.
Search vote items. Search
and
vote
then
items.
Here's where you
Search
can,
field.
Here's where you can
Double
search
tap to
for,
edit.
Here's where you can search for items, and then we're going to go through the list. There's like over...
Search, but 198.
There's 198. So they're going to take the top 20 that we vote for. And then Dan Orchard, our CEO, will usually choose 5 of his favorites. So we end up getting a total of 25 in July. So right now, we have a BMBB, Bring Back My Bar, BBMB. Gosh, I always get that confused. Bring Back My Bar promotion going on that everybody voted on back in last July of 2024. And then we found out in November of what the fragrances are. They're trying to do the fragrance announcements closer to when the promotion happens, so that way people get a little more amped up. Because used to, they would vote in July, and then we'd find out August or September, and then we gotta we gotta wait all the way till January for that. So now they're waiting till okay, January's 2 months out, so probably sometime 2 months prior to July, so April, May, we'll probably find out the winners of July's of this Bring Back My Bar. So you can still get the Bring Back My Bars that are currently going on. You can still get those. You can still add those to club. You can still bundle and save. And then now you get to vote for which ones you want to see next. I know some of these, again, are back quite a bit because they don't end up winning out, and because they're not they're not previous Bring Back My Bars, they're allowed to be here because a lot of these were before June 2023. So some people are saying, can we please just, even if you don't like it, vote these back? I know Ace. We're about to see Ace. And I know that one's like always in there. I don't know, I might throw a couple at that one just to see what happens. But there's a few that I've heard people talk about that I've seen warm reviews on from people who have them in their stash that I saw. Because I did kind of take a sneak peek just to see what was in here. I know like Candied Apple, I think, or Dandy Candy or something like that is in here. And so there's one that everybody's going to be like, what? So cherry clove chutney is in here, and it's in the current BB&B. And I don't know if that's because this BB&B that's going on right now had to do with the 20th anniversary. And cherry clove chutney was a part of that 20th anniversary that won out. So I don't know if that's why it's in this one as well, or if it's a oopsie on Cincy's part. But Cincy, if you ever hear this, or I know another few more consultants caught it. So I don't know if it's an oopsie on y'all or if it was done on purpose. But if you guys are wanting cherry clove chutney, I mean, you can throw some votes at it if you just want it to double back. But it's available right now. Hold on, I got a cough. Goodness. Scratch in my throat. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go start going through some of these
items.
And if you've never smelled anything, you can look for next to it. It'll say more options. And you can go in and it'll give you the scent description of it.
What items? Ace button. View details button.
So there's Ace. View details.
View details. Close button. Ace. Ace. Heading level 2. Add Ace to your votes. Definitely unexpected. Tangerine and lavender enrobed in dark chocolate and sweet. Musky amber. And Ace. Web dialogue.
So I don't know. That sounds kind of like something that I'm into, those weird scents that end up being really good. So I might throw at least like a couple of votes. I don't know if I'm going to right now. You know what? Because I want to kind of go through and then, yeah. I'm going to throw one vote right now for
Vertical
it.
score. Definitely. Vertical page menu. Definitely. Add Ace to your votes button. 1. Remove Ace from your vote. Ace. Head. Close button. Close. Ace. Web dialog. Vote. 4. Vote. 100. Item. 8. View details button.
Okay. Sorry I have to do that. Sometimes my phone likes to jump around. Okay. We got Ace added to our votes.
Remove Ace from your vote. 1. Add Ace to your votes. Adored button.
So you can use, so the reason it's saying remove and then it says 1, you can use, if you want to use all 5 votes for your website for the day on a 1 cent, you can. If you want to use 2 and 3 or 3 and 2 and 4 and 1 or 1 and 4, you can do that as well. So I could go add more votes to Ace. I have 4 votes left that I can use right now. I'm not going to, just because I don't really know what that smells like, but I'm just like, why not? All right, our next one is Adored.
View details button.
Let's see what it says about Adored.
View detail. Close button. Adored. Heading. Add Adored to your fun. Flirtatious cherry. Black plum and a warm whiff of sandalwood spin a succulent springtime yarn. And Adored. Web dialogue.
That smells like something I could probably get down with. That definitely smells like some fun, like it says, fun and flirty. I would probably, if that did come back, I could see myself warming that like throughout the house on a warmer day. Especially like if we were gonna have, people over. We like to grill out a lot. That sounds like, if I was gonna have like a girls' day over here, or even in my Cincy room, if I was gonna do a party and have people over or whatever, I don't know. That just sounds cool. I might throw some votes on that. I just might. I have all day today, all night tonight, and then up until noon tomorrow Central Time to do this. So, even if I end up going through this whole video with y'all and then, throwing a vote here and a vote there, I can always go back and do more, later.
Add Adored. Close button. Adored.
So just because.
Close. Adored. Web dialogue. Landmark. Add Ace to your votes. Always button. Add Adored to your votes button.
Just because I know I might do it, I'm not going to do that right now. Right now, I'm mainly focused on going over what we have available. So let's go on to Always.
African mahogany. Add Adored to your votes. African
Oh,
mahogany.
African
Button.
mahogany. African mahogany, sorry.
View details. Button. View details. View details. Add. Close. Button. Add African mahogany, a crisp fragrance combining precious woods with musk and amber. End. African mahogany. Web dialogue.
So I'm okay with wood scents, but I'm a little bit weird whenever it's like woods and amber, and I don't know if I could do that. That sounds like it might be leaning toward headachy. Some people, powdery florals do it. For me, it's like really heavy woods do that to me. So that sounds like something, if you're not a huge woods and amber fan, I would not wish to vote on that. But it sounds like it would be pretty. It sounds like if it did win, I would definitely purchase it. I think next time, just so I can get on the bandwagon, I might invest the $126 and get the full, whatever does end up winning, whether I like it or not, just because I've never really smelled, and I want to be able to be the best consultant I can be. So I'm going to invest into the pre-kit and just get all 25 and do like a warm thing on them. I might even have, my partner, if he's willing to, do that with me, because he likes smelling things too. He likes our house to smell good. So, excuse me. Just to hear kind of his thoughts and opinions, I do know I'm going to throw a couple of votes into a few of the manlier fragrances in here, just because we don't have a lot of those anymore with Scentsy. I know the woods used to be what they called the men's section, but it kind of became the woods, and I know a lot of those are more masculine. But I don't know. I've smelled some woodsy fragrances with Scentsy that smell pretty, like feminine-ish woodsy, like perfumey woodsy. So, but yeah. All right, let's get out of this.
Close. Close. But close. Vote for Bring Back My Bar. Its address. Shelves. Vote for Bring Back My Bar. Vote for Bring Back My. Vote 2.
Okay, hold on, y'all, because my
Page
phone's
3
being
of
weird.
African mahogany.
Okay, there we go.
View details. Always. Button.
Okay, here's always.
View details. Button. View detail. Close. Button. Always.
So we're gonna
dialogue. Landmark.
We're gonna view details about always.
Always. Heading level. Add always to your burst of fruit followed by velvety vanilla and sandalwood. End. Always. Web dialogue.
This is a Shelby scent all the way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast my vote now for that one.
Add always to your votes. 1. Add 1. Remove always. Always. Close. Button. Close. Always. Web dialogue. Landmark.
That just sounds straight up like amazing. If anybody has warmed any of these, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, how they perform for y'all, what you liked about them, what you didn't like about them, what your preferences are, and what you're expecting if you have already seen these Bring Back My Bar contenders, so we can, discuss together.
198. View details. Remove always. 1. Add Amalfi Coast. Button.
Amalfi Coast is another one that apparently comes back a lot.
View details. Button. View detail. Close. Button. Amalfi Coast. Heading leveled. Add Amalfi. A warm afternoon in a sun-drenched Italian citrus grove. Sparkling pomelo. White grapefruit. Capri lime. End. Amalfi Coast. Web dialogue.
So as appealing as that does sound to me, that's one of those that I don't really know. I've heard I've heard kind of great things about that bar, but I've also heard I think I'm gonna hold off on voting for that one right now, just because I want to see what else is there, especially in this little video I'm doing, because we're not even to like the freaking out of the A's yet.
Adam, visited, close, Amalfi Coast, web, vote for Bring Back My, it's that time again, vote for page 2 of adored, button, search vote items, address, shelves superbs, Bring Back My Bar, tag, 1 of 1.
Hold on, y'all.
Bring Back My, page
this
1 of 2, Bring Back microphone, Bring Back private, tab, selected, 1 tab. Toolbar, new tab, Bring Back My Bar, tag, 1, Bring Back My Bar.
Okay, there we go.
Vote for It's that time again. Page 2 of 11. Search vote items. Search vote. Page 3. Amber Road. Button. Remove always from your votes. 1. Add always. Amalfi. View. Add Amalfi Coast. Top 25. Amber Road. Button.
Okay, so Amber Road. I've heard great things about Amber Road. Top 25. So for new voters, if next to the vote it has a top 25 sticker visually, or voiceover users, it'll say top 25. That means it is in the top 25 votes. That means it is more likely to win out than some of the other scents, like Always doesn't have top 25 next to it. Ace doesn't have a top 25 next to it. So again, I'm kind of with Amy from Happy Scented Life, and she had this idea. Let's maybe, like, everybody's complaining because, a Gaudy Sun or a Gaudy whatever coast, or a Baldy coast, however you say that, always is back. Ace is always back. Yada, yada, yada. Well, let's vote it. If this criteria is really true, which I'm pretty sure it is, I don't see why it isn't. If this is really true, let's also vote back those scents, because if we do, then they won't be able to come back for 5 years. So until 2030, let's do that. I don't know. That's just me adding on to her thought. So shout out to Happy Scented Life. Even Lisa Roberry has mentioned, some of these fragrances just always are back. Like, it's great that they put a little bit of stipulation on it, but nobody votes those fragrances back because they're always in the lineup. They're always in the contending list.
View details. Add Amber. View details. View detail. Amber Road. Add Amber Road. Open a box of treasure, handpicked from exotic lands, to discover glowing red cedar and resinous incense. End. Amber Road. Web dialogue.
That sounds like it would be great, but I have to be careful with anything that mentions incense, because, again, that is something that is more headachy for me. And amber is really tricky. I don't think, nothing against Amber Road, but I might cast a vote at some point for it before tomorrow. But it is not one that I'm going to be wasting multiple votes on, just because I don't think I could do it. Just how it sounds. But I don't want to judge a book by its cover, so I will give it a vote.
Add Amber Road to 1.
Because it sounds very pretty.
Remove Amber Road. Top 20. Close button. Close Amber Road. Apples and pears button. Apples and pears. View app. Add app. View detail. Apple and oats. Top. Add Amber Road to your vote. Apple and oats button. Top 20. Apple and oats button.
I have smelled apple and oats. Somebody, I don't remember if it was a family member, or if it was I don't know where I smelled apple and oats from, or if I was at like an event and maybe somebody was there that sold Scentsy. Definitely smells like oatmeal to me, and I can't do oatmeal. I can't do the smell of oatmeal. I can't eat oatmeal. It makes me nauseous. It's exactly like what it says it is. I'll go ahead and do the scent description. If you like apple scent or apple flavored oatmeal,
view details.
It
button.
smells like
view
apple
detail.
flavored oatmeal.
Close. Top 25. Apple and add apple and oat. Rich, buttery oats, caramelized apple and warm hints of cinnamon beckon straight from a farmhouse kitchen. End. Apple and oats.
Yeah, it's like
dialogue.
that, like farmhouse breakfast morning before freaking like going out on the farm or kids going to school. Like, that's literally just that, like, buttery apple cinnamon oatmeal. Like, that is what I've smelled when I've smelled it, and that is what everybody that I've seen on YouTube say. I cannot do oatmeal. I cannot. If it comes out, excuse me, so sorry. If it comes out, like I said, I'll get I will get the kit. Whatever does win, I will get the kit. I will do warm reviews on the kit. But if I end up not liking it, I'm most likely going to be gifting it to someone else, which is totally fine. It's fine. Or I'll use it to make samples. Like, that's gonna be the only way I'm probably gonna be able to warm through like a whole bar of any of some of these is making samples. And that's not gonna like take a whole lot of wax, and I might not even warm it. I might do another trick of making samples, which I'm gonna talk about some of that in another video that I'll end up doing. This is strictly just us going over this, so I don't want to get too much into that. I do have a tendency to, I'm a talker, I can ramble. So yeah, let's move on before.
Add app, Apple and app, close, button, close, app, autumn sunrise, button. Add apples and pears to your votes. View details, button.
Apples and pears. If you like pear scents and you like apple scents, you're gonna like this, but you have to like a pear scent, because I think.
View detail, close, button, apples and pears, web dialog, landmark.
This is one of those that I think it's more pear forward. Let's see.
Apples and pears, heading, add apples, pears come first, then crisp fall apples, and apples and pears.
That's
web
literally,
dialog.
okay. Pears come first, then crisp fall apples. I don't think this is one that I did get a privilege of ever smelling. Oh my God, what is up with my words today? But if you like pears, I think you'll be fine. I know sometimes with peaches, Scentsy has a weird thing. Some people have said their pear note is a little weird, but everybody that I've heard, you know, this is another one that's always back in the lineup in the contenders list. So, people, if you don't want it to come back in the contenders, let's vote it in. But this is in top 25, I do believe I saw. Hold on, let's see.
Add apples and close. Visit add apple, pears come, vertical scroll.
Oh, maybe not.
Add apples and close, button.
Okay,
apples
maybe
and
not.
Pears, web dialog, close, apples and vote for bring back my bar. Heading left. It's that time again. It's that time again. Page 2, vote, but, search vote I. Page 3, remove always from your vote. Add Amalfi, top, 1. Apples and view detail. Add apple, Atlas cedar, button.
Atlas cedar. I think like literally everything in the A's is something that's always in the freaking the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the description of Atlas cedar, and then I think I'm just gonna kind of go through some of the lists and get to some of the more fun ones, because these are kind of like eh. If you want to know the scent descriptions of these, go to the website, go to my website. I will link it in the description, and you can vote and check out all the scent descriptions, because like this is gonna be a really long video if I keep doing this for everyone. So I'm gonna go through ones that sound appealing to me, and I'll do the descriptions to those, and I'll do some other descriptions. Even if I don't think I'm gonna vote for it, if it sounds like it might be something I may be pondering, then I'll do it. I'll read the description. But let's look at this one, and then we'll move
View
on.
detail. View details. Autumn close, but Atlas cedar. Add Atlas cedar to your vote. Complex blend of cedar, patchouli, and a dash of black pepper. The essence of intrigue. And Atlas cedar.
You have to like spices for that one, apparently. No, thank you. I can't. I can do spices if it's mixed with like citrus, like red, blood orange spice. Excuse me. But that just sounds like it says very complex. That sounds like a sneeze attack for Shelby. Like, no. If I do get that, it would simply, like, I would probably warm it on definitely a day that we could open up the windows. Maybe even a day, like, that we're barbecuing, because that sounds like it might go good with, like, food being grilled. Because, you know, pepper. I don't know, though, but I don't think that's going to be a Shelby scent. No.
Add close, Atlas cedar, visited, close,
nope.
Close.
So we're just going to kind of go through.
Vote for bring back page 2 of adored, button. View add adore to your votes, button. African, view, always, view, remove, 1. Add always, view, add top, amber, view, 1. Add top 20, apple, view details. Add apples and pears, view, add Atlas cedar, view, add autumn sunrise, button.
Autumn sunrise is pretty good. I've heard great things about it. Again, I think it might be one that I throw like a vote for.
View add autumn, be still, button.
Be still. Okay, this one we are going to read because, oh my God. So I was listening to somebody else do a video of the go through. This is a good calm one for like a bedroom's in.
View details. Button. View detail. Close. Button. Be still. Add be still. Vertical scroll. Unwind as light mandarin. Soft violet petals and creamy sandal tree envelop your senses and quiet your mind. End. Be still.
Oh, yeah.
Add be still to 1.
I voted for Be Still last time. This is another one that's in a lot. And I voted for it last time. This one might be one that I go back and vote for on other, websites and everything.
Close. Button. Close. Be still. Berries and bubbly. Add view details. Bergamot Bay. Add be still 1. Add Bergamot Bay. Button.
Bergamot Bay. That has bergamot in it. I think it's like kind of like aquatic-y, something like that you would want in the summertime. A lot of these I've seen, excuse me, seem like they're going to be more leading towards spring and summer.
View details. Add Bergamot Bay. Berries and bubbly. Button.
Berries and bubbly. That's one that's, I think, back quite a bit, or maybe it hasn't came back quite a bit, but I know that's one I've heard people talk about. It's pretty good.
View details. Button.
It's like strawberry and champagne.
Add berries and bubbly to your votes. Button.
They say it's different than the strawberry champagne scent that we have now, though.
Add berries and berry blush. Button.
Berry blush. I've heard people mention that one's pretty good.
View detail. Add berry blush. Top 25. Berry fairy tale. Button.
Berry fairy tale. Of course. I know Lisa Roberry goes on and on about this scent. If you like berries, I think this is one of those that you have to like berries. We'll go ahead and read this in description just because it is also in the top 25.
View details. View details. Berry fair. Add sweet vertical. Sweet dreams are made of pineapple slices, star apple and raspberry. End. Berry fairy tale. Web
that
dialogue.
Sounds like a summertime beach party. Oh yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna stock up on that. That sounds like a Shelby scent right there. I love citrusy, fun summertime, and dude, my birthday is in August, so we may be warming that the day of my birthday party because I'm doing a Hawaiian theme. My 30th is coming up, so you never know. We'll see what happens though in the spring summer catalog. I know I want our house smelling great, feeling great, vibing great, and yeah, but I'm definitely going to get some of that. Definitely might even be a club, a Shelby club keeper. So we'll see.
Add berry top 20 close button. Add berry fairy tale 1. FA account log shipping. Become a consultant link. Shipping,
what just happened? Hold on, y'all. That was weird.
Get the latest first name text field. Be still.
Oh, okay. So I used up my 5 votes. Okay. So what happens now is I gotta put my email in. Give me a second.
Get the latest up berry fairy tale. Contact information. Get the latest first name, last name, text field.
You don't have to put your first and last name.
Email address, text field required. Double tap to email address. Home, shell by 98, invalid data. Email address, text field, shell by 98. I want to receive future marketing emails and updates from Scentsy. Checkbox, unchecked. Submit votes, button.
Okay, so you put your email address in. You don't have to put your contact information in unless you don't have a thing and you want the things.
I want submit votes, button.
Then you go down to submit votes.
Submit vote, web dialog. Select all images.
Boom.
Scentsy home, visited, link. Fill your life with fragrance registered. Submit votes, button. Submit vote. I want to receive future this site is protected by privacy policy, link.
So that's kind of just the gist of it. We didn't go through all of them. I kind of just wanted to do a short video on how I do my votes, what my criteria is, and everything like that. So if you want to see more of what's available in the Bring Back My Voting, because there is so much more. There's we just barely got into the bees. I will link my website in the description of the video below. You can go to any other consultant's website. You can even go to Scentsy.com itself, the main website. Remember, it's 5 votes per day, per website, per device. So I could go get on my other second iPhone, my second device that I have, and I could go back to my website and do this all again and go put more votes on other places. I could go to Lisa's rowberrywax.com. I could go to, Amy's website. I could go to the Cincy website and search for a consultant near me. I could go to my director Jessica's website, and do that on just this phone. Like, I could go to all those websites on just this phone and then do it all over again. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to comment below. You can go to my website, shelbsuperbscents.cincy.us. You can message my business Facebook page, Shelb Superb Scents. You could even, email me. You heard my email, but it's also in my website, shelbye90@yahoo.com. I will link that in the description below. I check my email every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day. So if I don't get back to you through email today, then feel free to message me, at those other platforms or comment, and I will hear my notifications and check those. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.
First name. Screen recording.
And we
Double
will
tap to
talk
open
soon,
app.
y'all.
Actions available.